stretch before the break. She allowed herself 2 weeks off, which is so rare for her, someone who plays overseas in Turkey. And hopefully you see the benefits in games like this. Into Clarendon. Carlton now, double team comes, and so does the foul. So that was on Whitcomb, and that is her second. No other Liberty players in trouble here with their fouls. Onyenwere has 4. Carlton came up with a big shot earlier in this quarter. Just a quiet 1 for 3.
Yep.
Now a 5-point performance.
Yeah, Drew Carlton making the most of her minutes.
40 seconds to go for the Liberty. Whitcomb is just going to get 2 plus 1.
She's doing it the old-fashioned way. Get her to the free throw line. Whitcomb, we've seen her take the ball to the basket quite a bit in this game. Her ability to put the ball on the floor and attack has been impressive.
And that was well contested by Sill.
It was good defense.
Yeah, again, Leah, you're right. I mean, you talked about them with the ability to do it the old-fashioned way, but she doesn't complete the 3-point play. There is a whistle. And that will go against Natasha Howard. So because of the bonus, free throws coming up here for Sill. Minnesota leading still by 6. Fouls today started out 6 for 6. She's got 19 and 10 for yet another double-double and clutch free throws.
She just sets the tone and the tempo for the Minnesota Lynx.
30 seconds to go. And Whitcomb again. Won't get the layup that time, though. McBride, exactly the person who you want with the ball, and then 96% free throw shooter will head to the line.
Yeah, she's holding on to that as she pushes the ball up court, knowing she's going to get fouled.
Well, it looks like the New York Liberty are about to fall to 10 and 12 this season after they had that 5-2 start after the month of May. And it's really tight, Leah, in those standings, kind of seeds 6 through 8. I'm pretty sure only separated by about a half a game. Let's see, we got the Liberty. Phoenix came into tonight, tied with them, and then the Mystics in that 8th seed, only half a game back.
Yeah, we got a nice, every game's gonna matter from here on out, and I think both teams here tonight have to be pretty impressed with the way their teams came out, not knowing what it was going to look like after the break. I thought Minnesota came out on fire, and I think for being on the road, the New York Liberty looked really good too. I think down the stretch, every game is going to be good, and they all matter.
Absolutely right. I mean, we're looking at 13 games to determine the rest of this season. Do you think the Minnesota Lynx can try and make a run at either that 1 or 2 seed? It's kind of been seen as this foregone conclusion that it's going to be the Storm and the Aces, but coming into tonight, they were only 3 games behind the Storm, only 1.5 behind the Connecticut Sun in the 3rd spot.
Absolutely, I think they can make a run. Their schedule is interesting. It's difficult, and it's not super difficult. You know, well, let's put it this way. Every game in the WNBA is difficult, but when you look at some of the teams that they're going to be going at, we know they got the Storm coming up, and then they're going to play LA. They have a couple against Indiana. So
3 against Indiana, and that might be good for them.
That could be a possibility. We won't say, you know, where you're going to get those wins, because you really don't know. The league is that good. But the bottom line is yes. The answer is yes. I think they can make a run for those top spots.
They'll be playing Washington twice, a team that might be kind of in desperation mode, but playing well because of it. And Tina Charles has been amazing this season. So that's a team that even in the 8th spot you cannot overlook. So I'm excited for the rest of this season as Ionescu will miss and Minnesota will pick up its 13th win this season, and the win streak extends to 8, and we've got a whistle. I was all ready to put a nice cherry on the top of this one.
I thought it was coming, and then I looked up, I was like, wait, the clock stopped.
Me too.
Rachel Bannum says, I want to get on the free throw line too.
Bench points for the Minnesota Lynx, by the way. In good shape, 19 off the bench compared to just 4 for the Liberty as a team. They're led by Natalie Achanwa, who went 6 for 6 from the free throw line. And that will do it here at Target Center. I think an all-around fantastic team effort for the Minnesota Lynx to extend this win streak to 8 games. They still are the hottest team in the WNBA.
I love it, and I'm impressed. They showed up, they showed out, they showed us that they're good on both sides of the ball. Their star players played big. Coach Reeve has to be impressed with what she saw on the court tonight.
And the New York Liberty put up a really good fight in this